Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to fix the window switches on our Ferrari F430.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan and we are at the Stub. This is our dealership, NG Supercars, and we just sold this Ferrari F430. So we're getting it ready to be shipped out to its new owner. And we noticed that the window switches they're falling apart, which is super common on these Ferrari F430s. And we have a little window switch kit that can repair them. So we're not gonna actually replace them, we're gonna repair them. So we gotta get those switches out. So it's gonna be a little bit of DIY work. But before we get into it real quick, like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check out ngsupercars.com, our dealership website, and normalguysupercar.com, our website for parts and services. We do appreciate when you guys buy stuff through us. That keeps this whole thing going, so we love that. Thank you so much. All right, let's have at it. Oh, check this out. We have the red lineup. It's a Friday. We're drinking some beers, having a good day. We just got in this Cali. We're gonna show you this in a new video, so stay tuned for that. This is what a shop should look like. Sea of red. By the way, the Monte Carlo is live on Cars and Bits, so go check it out. We're gonna do a live stream when this thing concludes, so join us for the live stream. It will be Friday, February 23rd. We're gonna go watch that thing live, so stay tuned for that. Join us for the live stream. Alrighty, YouTube, so the window switch. Yeah, see, it's kind of like wonking out, falling apart. Yeah, they get to a point where it literally breaks and you just can't even use the switch. And see, this one's doing it too. So like I said, we've got a kit to repair them, so we gotta get these switches out. So the first thing we're gonna have to do is pull out the stereo, and then we also gotta pull out this little F430 plate. There's some 2mm Allens. I already pulled out 3 of the 4. So let's get that 4th one out real quick, and I'll show you. All right. Yeah, these ones should not be torqued down real tight when you tighten them back in, because they are tiny and they will strip super easy. Plus, you want them to look nice since they're highly visible. I'm just gonna stick that in there, and there we go. Out pops that, and exposes some 4mm Allens. Now, to get the Ferrari stereo out, this is the factory stereo. We need to use these little Becker tools. You can get these online. So first thing you do is you push the Ferrari logo over, and see, then this thing pops out a little, and yay, it removes. Now you see the little hole here. There's a little hole here. So you face it this way, stick it in, and there, I can feel it kind of grab, and I'll do the same over here. Okay, push it in just right. Come on, get it. There it goes. Okay. Now I theoretically can pull there. Now there you go. Pops out. Ta-da! I already cheated. I actually had removed this earlier because I wasn't sure I was going to do a video on this. Full disclosure. It's already removed. There was 2 more 4mm Allens right there. So okay, yeah, this thing's loose now. Okay, well, there you go. Sorry YouTube. I cheated a little. And now let's see. Oh, look at. Will it come without? Oh yes, there. I don't have to remove the the vents. That makes it easy. Okay, see, the much easier we can get access to these switches and pull them out. So we need to pull off the plugs, which I think, can't remember if there's a switch or you just kind of rock it back and forth. Yeah, just rock it back and forth. Come on, there, that one, and that one. Okay, I think you can actually just pop it out with a screwdriver. At least the Ferrari manual said you could. Do I dare try it? Okay, maybe I'll try it first. All right, YouTube, here are my window switches, and yes, they are broken. So you can see that little tab that's on this side right here, that tab is broken on that side. And these ones are actually in reasonably okay shape because they both still have one tab. Normally, I mean, you see these things where both tabs are totally broken. So let me go get my little kit and let's do this. All right, we got our kit from exoticspecialtyparts.com. The kit is F430 GSWIN. And here is what it comes with. It comes with a drill bit, the little plastic piece, and some super glue. That's it. So first thing I'm gonna do is, while I have the switch out, I'm gonna clean up some of the stickiness on these buttons using some rubbing alcohol. So I'm just gonna use a towel and rubbing alcohol and very gently rub this to make sure we don't remove the black and it goes down to the white. Just take a little rubbing alcohol and just Gently rub it. There. Doing both sides. Okay, and this one. So next thing we gotta do is we actually need to cut off this bit right here. So basically the best way to do it is, he said, to kind of cut like a tiny little V right here. These ones aren't very sharp. I probably could use better clippers. Maybe if I flip them the other way. That might be the trick. Okay. There we go. There we go. And then we also got to trim off this excess so it's flush. There. And there. Now this side's already fallen off, so we don't have to do anything over there. But if you now take the little piece, it should fit right in there. Look at that. It fits flat, right? Like it should. Pretty cool, huh? So now we're just gonna kind of glue that in place. Actually, before I glue it, I'm gonna get this one prepped because I'm gonna glue them both at the same time. There's that, and there. And again, this one already broke off, so nothing to do there. So I noticed it's not sitting completely flat, so I'm gonna cut a tiny notch right here on this side that was already broken, right? So now when I put it back in, it should sit much more flush. Yeah, there we go. So basically I want to make sure that it sits flat along these edges. So we got to do the same thing on this one. Just cut a tiny little V into it. There we go. Now if I sit there and test fit, oh yeah, presto. Okay, pop open the super glue and put a tiny dab of it right here. Come on. Ah! That came out a lot. Okay, tiny bit. Put this in. Okay. Oops. Just want to sit flush, not down. There. Ah! Okay. Same thing on this side. So don't press too hard. That's what I did on the last one, and it popped in. You don't want to actually go in there. You just want to be flush, okay? With these little rubbing alcohol and clean that off. Take off that super glue. Perfect. All right, so you can see now we have new tabs sticking out, and it's super glued in place. Here's the trick. Gotta make sure we orient these the right direction. So I'm gonna actually pop them back in while we're in the car so we can make sure that is up. So I don't know which side is which for the switches, okay? All right, so my panel is upside down, and we've got the two pins that kind of stick out are facing this way. So I'll plug in like that, right? But we're upside down, so then this will be the top. It'll be this way up. And we should be able to pop it into place. Come on. I figured out why I was having difficulty putting the switch in is the old piece of it is still jammed in there. That's funny. So I need to rip that out. Use a screwdriver or something. Check it out. Reassembled. Oh yeah. So now that will go in like so. And we'll put it all back together. Alright, we just sold the black Hellcat, and oh, listen to that. I suppose I should turn on the keys and see if it actually works. Alright, here we go. Ready? Yeah! And yay! And yay! Yay! Nice feel to it. Alright, success! Josh brought his little Honda. Papa Wheelie!
struggling a little bit.
Bro. Probably got bad gas in it.
Yeah. Gas is a couple years old.
Yeah. It's our new shop bike.
1969 Honda Trail 70.
Woo! I think it's bad as hell.
It's pretty cool.
And just like that, it's done. So I don't remember how much that costs. So go online, check out their website, exoticspecialtyparts.com. It's a lot cheaper than buying new buttons. And well, that took all of maybe an hour, probably less. So super DIY friendly. The only thing is you might need to get those Becker keys to remove the stereo thing. If you don't have that, just go on Amazon. You can buy them for like $10. That's it. Yeah, super easy. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Check out normalguysupercar.com if you want to buy parts or services from us. And check out NG Supercars if you're interested in buying any of our inventory. So we still have this glorious F12. We just got in that Ferrari, California, and well, some other stuff. So check it out. We'll see you guys in the next video. We're going to be doing a lot of cool car stuff. You're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.